G'day viewers, this is Troy for Troy's Digital Arts channel. I've rummaged through my collection of high powered transistors and I found a suitable, even high powered transistor to use for this circuit, this motor speed control. It's a D2498 high powered transistor. I'm assuming much higher powered than the TIP31. Yeah. So that's what I'm using now. I've tested this earlier, and yeah, the motor of course works a-okay. Yeah, I'm now getting a voltage range from about 0.5 volts to close to 1 volt in terms of variable voltage going to the motor. Now, still, the resistors behind the heatsink are actually still overheating, and I can smell this funny burning smell. So I'm going to have to add some more resistors in parallel to compensate for the amount of power that's going through them. So taking most of the load, so that's what I have to do. Apart from that, it seems to be working a lot better now. Less risk of damaging components. Anyway, it's a bit of a one-handed job. I'm going to put the camera down for a second, screw in the positive terminal and power it up. Power it up. Now, of course, the motor's not spinning. It has to overcome a bit of inertia, so it needs a bit of a helping hand. And now it's spinning. And the voltage at the moment is a bit under half a volt in DC. Now, I can just adjust this little trim pot there, and it's currently maxing out about almost 0.8, about 0.8 volts. But now it's gradually, as it's picking up momentum, its voltage is gradually going up to about about 0.9 volts. So yeah, about 0.5 to 0.9 volts variable voltage range I get on this core speed control circuit. I haven't yet hooked up the BUZ71, as I've got to hook it up with the rest of the circuitry, so that's not in use at the moment, which will be the more fine tuning of speed control adjustments, and with the helping aid of synchronized pulses to keep it at consistent speed. Anyway, as you can see, it's working quite nicely. There's a bit of wobble on the disc, but that's because the disc is a bit warped, and it's probably ever so slightly off centre when I drilled it out, but that doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it now, except I've got to put a high powered resistor in there. Maybe I could do with a bigger heatsink too, and perhaps maybe put that BUZ71 transistor onto another heatsink if a heatsink is actually required for it, which probably will be, seeing it's in the path of the motor circuit. The resistor behind it is actually smoking up once again, so yeah, definitely need to chain up a few 10 watt resistors in parallel to take the current load. Anyway, it's my latest update. I'm making quite a few videos just to do with the motor circuitry, but everything's all worth documenting. But anyway, yeah, this is my latest video, and stay tuned for the next video. This is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel, signing out.